Once again, folks, I'm back with a video today, giving you my whole review over the NBA Finals. And I just want to say, like, this has been the most boring, most, like, uncompetitive NBA Finals I've seen. Like I explained to y'all in my other videos, if you watch my other videos, I told y'all, Cleveland does not have a team that can compete with Golden State. Okay, I explained that 2-3 videos back. Okay, I would have rather seen the Boston Celtics face the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals because the Celtics got a much younger team. They got Brad Stevens, who's a far better coach than Tyronn Lue. The only reason why Tyronn Lue keeps getting to the finals every year is because of LeBron James. Okay, so that should let you know how good LeBron is. All right, LeBron carries teams on his own. If Tyronn Lue did not have LeBron James on that Cleveland Cavaliers team, for one, Tyronn Lue would never been there at all. And then furthermore, Tyronn Lue, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the problem with Tyronn Lue is that what he's doing is not working either. Like he doesn't seem to get it right at all. Like he does not have a formula that can stop Golden State. This is why. Okay, like for some reason Tyronn Lue, you know what I'm saying, is using J.R. Smith, and that's not even working. Like he has the wrong team. The wrong lineup is it's bad. No, Tyronn Lue he's not all that good of a coach. He just, like I said, he had Kyrie Irving and LeBron James that won him, that beat Golden State that first time. That's it. If LeBron James wasn't there, Tyronn Lue would not have been there. If LeBron James never came to Cleveland, never went back to Cleveland, Tyronn Lue would have never had a head coaching job in the first place. They would have still had David Black. So that should let you know what time it is. Okay? And then furthermore, y'all got to understand this too, that Golden State still has Kevin Durant. Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, they're two of the league's previous MVP players, okay? And on top of that, you got Andre Iguodala, you got Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Those are three all-stars right then and there. All right, you got David West, Zaza Pachulia, Sean Livingston, NBA vets that's been in the league over 10 years, that knows how to play in these playoff series, okay? They know what it takes to win, all right? They got the experience and they got the skills necessary. And then you still got JaVale McGee. That's young, okay? JaVale McGee is only barely like 32, 33 years old. Or 31. You got Chris Cook. Okay, you got Looney. You got all these other guys they picked up and drafted. So y'all must understand, Cleveland don't have that team no more. They just don't, man. And matter of fact, if y'all paid attention to the regular season, which a lot of you conspiracists don't, a lot of you that use this gematria, you say the league is scripted rigged, y'all don't look at the entire NBA season. For those like me that watched the entire NBA season, we know that Cleveland was looking dysfunctional the entire time. We knew that once Kyrie Irving got traded, the Crest trade didn't want to play with LeBron. We knew this was going to happen already. We knew Cleveland was not going to be winning no championships anytime soon. We knew they was going to somehow be getting swept. We knew that this was going to happen, man. I told you, it started with Kyrie Irving. When Kyrie Irving didn't want to play with LeBron James and wanted to trade to go somewhere else, I knew that this was going to happen. Because for one, why would you trade for Isaiah Thomas? And Isaiah Thomas going through a knee surgery. Isaiah Thomas could not play the first half of that season. It's going to take Isaiah Thomas a while to get back going to what he was. You understand? Isaiah Thomas is a little guy. Isaiah Thomas is around my height, like 5'8". Around in between like 5'8", 5'9". Okay? This is why the Cleveland Cavaliers have the problems they had. And furthermore, look at the roster. The roster has changed like drastically. Dramatically changed throughout the entire season. Tyronn Lue kept having to go through roster changes, okay, lineup changes, okay, and this starts back, but since before the trade deadline, like before George Hill, Rodney Hood, Larry Nance, and Clarkson came on here, the Cavaliers was struggling with that lineup. Because for one, they signed for Derrick Rose. I don't understand that, man. With Derrick Rose's history injury, I don't understand why they took a chance on him. Okay, Derrick Rose actually should not be playing right now with his knee problems. That's what continued to hold Derrick Rose back. Derrick Rose's basketball career is over as far as I'm concerned. He'll never be that same guy no more he was in like 2012 through like 2008, 2009. He'll never be that guy anymore. Then on top of that, you had an old Dwayne Wade. Wade should have never left Miami. Wade should have announced retirement in Miami. He had no business being in a Cleveland Cavalier uniform. He cannot help them at all. Wade will never be the same guy he once was back in 2011, 2012, 2013. Wade is another player, okay? Like Chris Paul with a history of injuries, okay? He has a lot of wear and tear on his body. Okay, he can't hang full speed with these younger guys no more. Like I explained to y'all in my previous videos, the league has gotten younger now. You got a lot of 19, 20, 21-year-olds in the league. That's Lonzo Ball's age. These guys are taking over the league now. the Ben Simmonses, the Jason Tatums, the Anthony Davises, the Giannis Antetokounmpos. These guys are now going to be leading the league now. Okay? Players like Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying, J.R. Smith, these guys are getting old. Carmelo Anthony's starting to get older now. All right? They're being phased out the league. So, no, Wade don't fit in with that team no more. Then you have Jay Crowder, but like Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, you know what I'm saying, is learning a different system. He's having a hard time playing amongst LeBron James. Because I told y'all in my other videos, LeBron James plays under a certain system. LeBron James runs things his way on the court. So everybody not going to fit in with LeBron James. Jay Crowder had a hard time adjusting. Mon Shumpert, another player, got to go. He's another one being phased out the league. And Mon Shumpert ain't done anything since after 2016. The previous season when they lost to Golden State, Mon Shumpert was no factor at all. Got embarrassed, got ran off the court. Okay? They had to trade him. He's going. Look where he's at now. Nowhere. Matter of fact, Mon Shumpert hasn't even been getting playing time with the Kings anyway. So what's that tell y'all right now, man? Y'all gotta stop saying the league is rigged. Stop using gematria. Stop using the scripted and rigged bullshit. Y'all making yourselves look stupid, man. See, this is what I say, man. Once again, man, people that bring this conspiracy stuff, that always blame things on the refs in Vegas, y'all don't look at the entire season. And then look at trade deadline, right? Okay, you bring in George Hill, you bring in Rodney Hood, you bring in Nancy Clarkson. That would be a much better team because those guys are younger, okay? Those guys are not as inconsistent. But the problem with George Hill, like I told y'all in my other video, George Hill is not a 22-point scorer. Okay? The man barely got 20 points against the Boston Celtics. That's the only reason why the Cavaliers were able to beat Boston, because George Hill was able to have a 20-point game. Notice against Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Iguodala and Livingston and Kevin Durant, that didn't happen. I told y'all, man, the problem with Cleveland Cavaliers, George Hill, they missing a point guard. They missing a true floor general. See, Kyrie Irving was a true floor general that knew how to score. Okay, he knew how to stay consistent. All right? The only reason why the Cavaliers didn't get swept last year was because Kyrie Irving went off. Okay? He went off and scored like 28, 29 points and helped LeBron make that push to basically keep the game from being keep them from being swept. It was Kyrie Irving. Now you'll understand why Kyrie Irving left. And I hope you don't know why, because Kyrie Irving got tired of carrying that team. He got tired of having to carry the freaking load. Kyrie Irving got tired of having to do everything for them. Kyrie Irving got sick of that, man. Kyrie Irving felt, man, what am I on here? You know what I'm saying? Wasting my time with these guys. They're not trying to stay up or step up. Why has it got to be me? Kyrie Irving got tired of it just being him and LeBron. He got tired of J.R. Smith, you know what I'm saying, not stepping up, missing shots, playing horribly. J.R. Smith played terrible, just like he did last year. He got tired of Iman Shumpert not coming through. He got tired of Tristan Thompson's bull crap. I told y'all, man, the moment Tristan Thompson got with Khloe Kardashian, that was it. He's cursed. And let me understand, you know what I'm saying? Let me understand the Kardashian effect, because that's what Klay Thompson, he had the Kardashian effect. The reason why the Kardashians got bad karma, the reason why things happen to the men that get involved with the Kardashian-Jenner family, because the Kardashian-Jenner family, the daughters of that family, marry men for the wrong reasons. They just marry these black men just because of the money they have, just because of salary, just so they can continue to be kept and taken care of, and they can continue their lavish lifestyle. They're not marrying these men because they really love them at all. No, they're marrying them to stay relevant. That's why Kim Kardashian has been with every famous black celebrity she's been through. From Ray J to Reggie Bush to Chris Humphries, all the way down to Kanye West. And look how that's working for Kanye, man. Kanye ain't been the same since. Khloe Kardashian, don't say she got when Lamar Odom ruined his life. James Harden got with her. You see out of that, he got swept that 1 year. He signed that Adidas contract. You know, she went with French Montana, all these other celebrities. Now she with Tristan Thompson. And LeBron told Tristan Thompson, don't bring her to my freaking games. He said that. Now look what happened to Tristan Thompson. So no, before y'all start blaming this on the elite, start blaming it on the refs, stop saying the league is scripted, y'all need to go look what's going on right now. Look at the team they got. The team they got cannot compete. I don't know when y'all gonna wake up and realize that, but that's just what it is. This is why the Cavaliers did not win the NBA Finals and why they lost for a second year in a row. Now, I got the Boston Celtics coming out the East next season, for sure. The Boston Celtics are my pick, man. For what Terry Rozier, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown has shown with Shane Larkin, you know what I'm saying, Marcus Morris, okay, and Marcus Smart, what they've shown is that they can get to a Eastern Conference Championship even without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. Now you're about to have Hayward and Kyrie Irving back. The Celtics got a team that could go against the Golden State Warriors. If Ainge is smart, And if Ainge really trusted his team, he'll keep that same lineup. He wouldn't trade nobody. He wouldn't trade for Anthony Davis. He wouldn't trade to try to bring in Kawhi Leonard. No, you keep that same team there. I guarantee you. If Boston go in next season with the same exact team, they're going to get to the finals. Because if Kyrie Irving was playing in that series against Cleveland, the Cleveland Cavaliers would have got swept. It would have been at least 4-1. Kyrie Irving would have went off completely in that arena and destroyed them because George Hill, Jordan Clarkson, James Smith cannot guard Kyrie Irving. So you gotta understand how important Kyrie Irving is to that team and that franchise. Okay? This is why Ainge made the trade for Kyrie Irving. Which Dan Gilbert was stupid enough to take because I would have never traded for Isaiah Thomas. I would have traded for a much healthier guard. Y'all understand that the Cleveland Cavaliers could have continued to pursue Chris Paul like David Griffin was trying to do before he got fired. You had the Charlotte Hornets with Kemba Walker, who would have been a much better guard than George Hill. You had the Portland Trailblazers with Damian Lillard. You had the Washington Wizards with John Wall or Bradley Beal. You had plenty of other point guards you could have went after that would have been much better than going after Isaiah Thomas with knee problems, with knee surgery. And look at Isaiah Thomas. He came back and was not that guy anymore. He wasn't effective. It had to take a long time to get back going. Y'all see the issue. Now you see the problems, right? The problems with the management. Like I said, David Griffin getting fired, and then Kyrie Irving wanted to leave. This is what happens, okay? And then once again, the Cleveland Cavaliers got to go through roster changes. Because the starting lineup has changed more than once. This whole season, the Cavaliers couldn't keep a consistent roster change at all. They couldn't. They couldn't keep the roster the same because Tyronn Lue had to keep changing stuff. Tyronn Lue was just stressed out. I'm sorry, man, but Cleveland, man, I'm sorry, man. Like, the only way LeBron, and that's another thing too, man. You think LeBron James is going to go to the Los Angeles Lakers, to a young, inexperienced team after Larry Nance and Clarkson had a hard time playing in what y'all call a weak Eastern Conference? They finally got to the NBA Finals. They couldn't do a damn thing. They couldn't even step up at all. And those guys should be used to playing against Golden State. They played against them when they went to the Lakers. But when you come from a team that's been at the bottom of the NBA for however long, for like 5 to 6 years, and the one saying and you used to not making playoffs, this is what's gonna happen. You think LeBron finna come over there now and play amongst a team that's inexperienced and young? Hell no. You see, LeBron James wants to win another NBA championship. He's tired of losing in the NBA Finals, and LeBron is not gonna wait around another 3 to 4 years for a team like the Lakers to get better when he's getting older. LeBron James, let me explain something to you right now. Excuse me. LeBron James is 33 years old. He'll be 34 next season. Father Time is going to be soon catching up with him. He's not going to be waiting around for no team to try to develop and get better. He wants to win a championship now. Okay? When I mean by now is he's going to go to a team like the Houston Rockets. Now he's going to go to a team like the LA Clippers. Now he's going to try to go to a team like the Philadelphia 76ers, okay? He's going to go to a team where he feels can get them to a championship with the right kind of unit. You Laker fans out there and all you conspiracists, you media, y'all need to stop putting people on the Lakers, okay? The Lakers don't have that team no more. I'm sorry. Jerry Buss, may God rest his soul, he's not around no more. He's never coming back. Y'all don't have that same exact team. Jeannie Buss is not her father. Magic Johnson is not Jerry West. Nor is he Phil Jackson, okay? Y'all got a different management team. This is not the same management team that y'all had when Phil Jackson and Jerry Buss was around. So get over y'all feelings already. You're not gonna get a LeBron James. Let's be honest. You're not gonna get a Klay Thompson. You're not gonna get a Draymond Green. You might not even get a Kawhi Leonard. I'm going to be honest. There's a chance you might not even get Paul George. Why? Because those guys wants to win championships. Even Paul George is tired of losing in the first and second round every single year. You look at what happened with him, with Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook, and they still lost to a Utah Jazz team that's led by a rookie and Donovan Mitchell. They got waxed in the first round by Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio of all freaking people, man. They lost to Rudy Gobert and Derek Favors. You see what's going on right now? They had 3 All-Stars, still lost. That goes to show you that those guys don't play with every team like that. They can't fit in with every system. So why you gonna go to a Laker team with Luke Walton that still has not got his team to the freaking playoffs? That goes to you Laker fans. Y'all need to stop letting the media troll y'all. The media wants the Lakers to get back into the finals, so they want that lead to continue the way it is. They look at what Danny Ainge was able to do with Boston. They want the Lakers back in there. So they've been putting free agents with the Lakers for the last 6 years, and still nobody wants to come play for them. Because I knew there wasn't nobody going to want to play with Kobe. I knew that for a fact, but still, the management don't know what they want to do. They keep changing the lineup every year. You think LeBron James going to go to that? And plus, Lonzo Ball is not even ready yet. As far as I'm concerned, Lonzo Ball's rookie year was a bust. LeBron James not going to go to the Lakers, especially with LeVar Ball still over there. Hell no. All right? So y'all understand what this is already, man. LeBron James' best bet is to go to the Houston Rockets, which might freaking happen. Why? Because James Harden can't do it by himself. Chris Paul keeps getting hurt. They need LeBron James, okay? LeBron James will make it easier on Chris Paul's knees and his legs injury and make it easier on James Harden because James Harden can get away with playing the way he's been playing the last 5-6 years, okay? They'll have Clint Capella. You have Aaron Gordon off the bench. And they're not going to re-sign Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza free agent. They're not going to re-sign Trevor Ariza. They're going to let go of Ryan Anderson, and they're going to bring in LeBron James. LeBron James coming to the Houston Rockets will basically counter out Golden State. Okay? The Golden State Warriors won't beat them in the Western Conference Finals if that happens, okay? So y'all just got to understand what this is already. And I don't need no gematria. I don't need to say a script or read to know what's getting ready to happen. You idiots need to get over yourselves. For real, man. Yeah, Game 1 happened, but Game 1 was a result of rookie referees. These inexperienced referees that's coaching an NBA championship for the first time. The league doesn't have the same referees no more, okay? People do retire. So I'm just letting y'all know that now, man. This is what's happening. Just like I told y'all with the James Harden video. The reason why the Rockets didn't go, man, is just what I said, because the Rockets, James Harden just not that guy. They need a LeBron James. They need a Paul George. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I got Celtics coming out the East next season for sure. Cleveland is pretty much done. And if LeBron James does happen to stay in Cleveland, they're going to do what Pat Riley did for him in Miami. He's going to basically cut almost the entire team. The only one I see staying with Cleveland after LeBron James re-signs is Kevin Love, George Hill maybe, Nance and Clarkson they're going to probably keep because they're young. They still under contract because they took up their contract they had with the Lakers. And then maybe Jeff Green. But everybody else from J.R. Smith to Tristan Thompson, all gone. Everybody gone, man. I'm sorry, but they got to get rid of everybody. It's like that team's not going to work no more. It's just not. And like I said, the only reason why Tyronn Lue still has a job is because LeBron James is still that team. But even if LeBron James leaves and goes somewhere else, Tyronn Lue might be fired. I'm going to be honest, man. Tyronn Lue might lose his job. They may fire him. And it's sad to see another brother, leave another black coach go, but that's just what it is. It's just like Dwayne Casey had to get fired in Toronto because Dwayne Casey still can't get his team out the East. You keep losing to the same teams every year. He's been there for 8 seasons already. So that's just what it is, folks. See, me, if you want to know about my track record, and you want to know about my validation, go look at my very first video. I said that how I exposed that Colts and Vikings rigged bullcrap. That should let you know what it is, what time it is for me. You see, man, I don't got to go through the gematria calculator to know what's going on and to make my predictions. I make my predictions based on skill, based on chemistry, based on the roster a certain team has compared to the other team. See, I looked at the Golden State Warriors and I compared the rest of the Western Conference that still don't have a team that's built like Golden State. That's why I knew Golden State had a chance to get back to the finals this year. Okay? I knew that Golden State was going to have a chance to win because James Harden does not know how to win. You know what I'm saying? When it's when it's just him trying to lead the team. He don't know how to lead his team to the NBA Finals by himself. That's why. I knew that if Chris Paul got hurt, the Houston Rockets was going to make the NBA Finals. And sure enough, you see what happened, right? I made that video about Chris Paul way back when they made that trade when the Clippers traded him over to the Rockets. And I told y'all that if Chris Paul gets hurt, when the Rockets need him, the Rockets are not going to make the playoffs. And sure enough, y'all see what happened, right? The Rockets didn't make it into the finals. Y'all need to go back and go look at that video. I told y'all what's going to happen. I see either Chris Paul and James Harden not going to get along in the NBA Finals. They're going to go through trouble. They're going to start arguing amongst each other because they're not gelling. Or Chris Paul going to wind up getting hurt when you need him. And sure enough, you see what happened. Sure enough, y'all see why the Clippers didn't get to never advanced, right? Why they could never get out the first or second round because Chris Paul's injuries. I said that was going to happen. I said that the Boston Celtics lost because they're still young. Those rookies, like I said, Tatum, Brown, Rozier, and Larkin, they're young. They're rookies. Okay? LeBron James got all this playoff experience. They're playing against a veteran Cavalier team. So, yeah, the Cavaliers going to take advantage of the Boston Celtics mistakes. That's why the Celtics didn't go. And even then, man, you look at the NHL, right? You got a team like the Las Vegas Golden Knights who are young. They haven't even been in the league 10 years yet. And yet, they were able to go to a Stanley Cup. All right? They was able to compete against the Washington Capitals, a much more experienced team. And you see this shirt here? Yes, I want y'all to look at this. I'm a LA Kings fan. Okay? I've been an LA Kings fan since before the Kings started winning the Stanley Cup in 2014. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know we ain't won a Stanley Cup since then. And yeah, I understand we missed the playoffs and everything, but I'm not about to make excuses why my Kings didn't get to a Stanley Cup. I'm not about to make excuses why my Kings didn't make the playoffs. I just know they don't have that right kind of team yet. They don't have the right kind of players drafted yet. They still can't compete amongst the Golden Knights or these Capitals. I understand that now, man. I'm not about to make excuses, okay? I know my team sucks right now. We're not doing that good. And I know there's not enough Andre Kopitar type players that's on that team. But still, I'm going to remain a fan. Okay? I'm just like I'm going to remain a Clippers fan. I'm not going to make excuses. Even for my Cowboys, I'm not making excuses for none of those teams. We don't go to the playoffs. We don't go to the championship. We're not ready yet. That's just what it is. Still, man, I appreciate the competition. And you look at the Cowboys, they went 9-7 for the first time under Jason Garrett. They didn't go 8-8, thank God. The Clippers, even though they didn't make the playoffs, they still had a decent record. They still finished better than the Lakers. That's what I'm happy about, okay? So like I said, and we got Jerry West on the Clippers, so I'm not tripping. I'm not worried right now. But, folks, that's why the Cleveland Cavaliers has lost to the Golden State Warriors twice in a row, because Golden State still got the team they have. They're still a dynasty team. That's why. Okay? It has nothing to do with the league being rigged. The league ain't scripted. Y'all need to get over y'all feelings already. Y'all gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again. The same things ain't gonna go y'all way. Y'all gonna keep losing y'all predictions. And I'm gonna get to that video in another moment too, man. Because like I said, it's a lot of stupidity on this YouTube. A lot of y'all just need to admit that y'all don't know what y'all talking about at all. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. And then get ready for free agency with the draft clubs, because I'm gonna do once the free agency begins and all the teams are signed, I'm gonna do a prediction of who I think is going to be effective next season. Because I'm gonna look at what's going on. I'm gonna look at all these roster changes, and I'm gonna tell you who the team I feel is gonna be effective. I'm gonna basically tell you, I'm gonna do it based on the Western Conference. I know everybody's getting tired of seeing Golden State. I told y'all, man, Cleveland's not in the finals no more next season. It's gonna be the Boston Celtics, and that's all depending on LeBron James. But as far as the Western Conference, I'm gonna look at the NBA draft. And then I'm going to look at the free agency signings. And I'm going to tell you who has a chance to beat the Golden State Warriors and in their championship, in their throne, in their run. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. I'll see you soon.